Game number 13, France taking on Japan, Pool B clash. Beautiful background here in Cape Town. It's day one of the HSBC 7 series. Cape Town is the venue. And head to head, there it is, France taking on Japan. France has won 16 times and Japan only 6. And France won 35-0 last time they were in Dubai, which was last weekend. And those are the teams, very experienced French team, and it'll be captained by Thierry Bourawa and number 1 jumper Jonathan Lugel. And for Japan, Patrick Stelling, Kosuke Naka, and on the bench Leon Ellison and Dai Ozawa. Led by their captain Yoshaki Tsurugasaki in picture.
Well, nervous moments as these two teams are about to take the field. Most importantly for them, they'll be thinking about the morning so far. France came unstuck against one of the local favourites, Kenya, 33 points to 14, so disappointing start for France. And for Japan, they were leading Fiji by 7 points to 0 and then ended up taking a little bit of a pasting, 33 points to 7. But not quite a clash of the Titans, but certainly an opportunity for both teams to salvage some pride and get a win on the board.
That's the French team. They'll be playing from right to left. Predominantly blue jumpers, white and front. And for Japan, with the white shorts, playing from left to right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On one we go.
Well, the Japanese team have got 5 players in their squad of New Zealand descendants here. That's our referee today, Jordan Wade from Australia. He'll be officiating out there in the sun. And for France, look out for number 10, Julien Canelon. 2 tests he played back in 2005. 36 years old, the oldest man at the tournament.
The captain gets the game on the go. Brock tapped down for Japan. Naka tidies up. Great improvement from the Japanese rugby, not only in the 7s but also in the 15-man game. Looking to find an opening, but early turnover, and Lugel wins it back for France. Looking for some space on the left-hand side, and they've knocked it on.
Forward pass. Well, nice little opportunity there for France, not able to capitalize. You can see the headwind there on the head of the captain, Thierry Bourawa. And not only he, but also Manuel Deligna. Both suffered headwinds earlier. Both their shirts needed some serious dry cleaning almost to get the blood out. And of course, in sevens format, you've got to come on with a clean shirt.
Sit. Backwards.
Japan under a bit of pressure from the scrum.
Hands off 12.
Penalty of advantage for Japan as they tap and go. Show a bit of patience with ball in hand, Japan. Sterling took it in.
Hold on.
Turnover.
We can't take it that far in front of the mark.
Well, Sterling carried it up strongly. Hamish Patterson was the man trying to get in there and support, maybe a fraction slow, and credit where it's due. The French were very quick to get hands on the ball at the breakdown. Compete and win the penalty. Set move again. Every team does this a little bit differently.
Yeah, we had some wrestles later on in the day. Some great contest on the second pool game, but the breakthrough has come through. Julien Canelon will go over for France's first try.
Well, he is the senior campaigner here this weekend in Cape Town. As I mentioned earlier, a couple of tests, 36 years old, certainly showed some fleet of foot. Some good strength as well, as he shook off a couple of poor tackle efforts from the Japanese defense. Under the poles he went.
Still got some wheels for a 36-year-old, yeah?
Still got plenty of gas in that tank. Good try and good, not a good pass. Tidied up well though. Oh, it's dreadful defense, isn't it? That's probably 4 or 5 missed tackles from 2 guys in the space of 3 or 4 seconds.
4 points for France. The conversion was good. They lead by 7 points to 0. Thierry Bourawa. Good start from the captain. as France reclaim
Tackle only.
the kickoff. Inigo. Bourreau out on the left-hand side for France. Better continuity as they find space. Still going in a powerful run from Dalinga. Manu Dalinga, the try scorer.
Well, there's no doubt the Japanese team, and in particular coach Damian Karauna, will be looking at those defensive efforts and he'll be disgusted. Look at this. It's a handoff, it's a second handoff, it's far too easy, it's a third handoff, it's a fourth handoff, and it's a try for Dalinga. Well worked, good strength, but poor defense from the Japanese team.
Yep. With all the space and the running ability of sevens, you still need to make your tackles. That time around, Japan failing to make the first time tackles, and they're getting punished. Try number 2 for France.
Conversion good again from the captain, Terry Bourreau.
Another great restart contest, and a one back by Lugel for France.
Ruck.
Dominating the restarts, the French.
Unplayable. He's trapped him in there. No, unplayable. 10's gone down on him.
That's a scrum.
French ball again.
Scrum.
Well, the Japanese started off so well against Fiji earlier. It's not been a good start in this game, number 13 of the day.
On him. Yeah. Yep.
Missing a few tackles, not controlling the receiver kick. Scrum for France. Good attacking platform for the French again.
Good cleaning out as France retain from the scrum. The possession, the inside ball to the captain, Terry Bourreau. And another try for France. Try number 3.
And all just too easy, to be quite frank. Simple little inside ball, no shift defense, no support on the inside of the defender from the Japanese team. And Terry Bourreau went straight through. Look at that simple little inside ball, untouched. And all too simple, all too easy, and France are off to what looks like a comprehensive victory in this pool game, and big game for them, having come unstuck earlier as the conversion goes over.
Comfortable start. The inside ball is a magic ball. And good positioning. Found the space. Nobody in sight, and a good finish from the French. And that's their captain, Terry
Bourreau.
Back in the action. Straight down the middle this time around. And the Japanese win some ball back, but it's an intercept given away. There's another try for the French. Manuel Dalinga, his second try of the match. Very clumsy from Japan.
There will be a kickoff.
Well, it's awful, isn't it? Japan really not in the game at the moment. Their defense has been woeful. The attack not much better. Received the kick this time. Tap back, came like a bullet, and then look at this for a suicide pass over the top into the hands of the French. It looks a mile forward. It is forward because it's finished on the French side. And no second invitation needed for Julian Candelon as he just freed the ball up, popped it inside, and Dalinga was in very easily, as was the conversion.
Good start in the first half for France. They lead 28 points to 0. Back on the left-hand side, and for Lugel to compete. Lugel wins the restart once again for France. Inya, bit of space on the outside for the French. Joining in the line of the pace was Inigo. Looking to finish strong. The Hooters gone. Not committing on defense are the Japanese, and a simple 2-on-1. The final pass goes through, and Jonathan Lugel, the try scorer. He claimed the restart, and he finished the try.
Well, there is a little bit of magic in the hands here of the 36-year-old. In fact, wasn't Candelon, or maybe it was the captain. Could well have been Burua with a little show and go. It's not. It is Candelon. I thought it was. 36 years old. All that experience. Just held it up. Drew in 2 defenders. Put the pass in over the top behind the back. And it is a brilliant little pass that has freed up Jonathan Logel to score try number 6.
Kick not successful, but a great start in the first half for France. They lead Japan by 33 points to 0.
Okay, a few changes coming on. We've got Hamish, John.あとはディフェンスするアタックしようぜアタックするためにボールキープねでハードにディフェンス OK よ切り替えね切り替え3、2、1切り替え
Welcome back for the second half. France lead by 33 points to 0. Japan only managing 44% success rate in defense. They start second half with some possession. They're Japanese and they find a bit of space. Good run from Patrick Sterling. Need to show plenty of patience with ball in hand. Japan. It is Tatana. Right in the tackle. The numbers of the breakdown. It's loose again. Final pass to Henry, the replacement. Jamie Henry, good appreciation of the laws. And off their feet. Straight down. And that's a turnover.
Certainly a little bit more urgency from the Japanese team. Maybe 1 or 2 changes. Maybe a couple of stern words at the halftime break. 5 tries they conceded in the first half. Not 6 as I originally said 5, but 33 points to 0. It's tough to come back from that, but certainly trying to restore some pride. Just going off their feet and straight to ground, which meant penalty France and a little bit of respite.
Yeah, they'll never go away. The Japanese will keep pushing right up to the last second of the match. France will look to maintain the dominance. Looking to record their first victory of day 1 here in Cape Town. Recycling good enough. Try scorers the first half, Lugel. That's to the captain. Terry Burawa.
More first.
Quickly taken by Japan, deep in the French half, but twinkle toes and he's found a bit of space. Patrick Sterling, good support play coming through. Tsurugasaki, the inside ball, and Japan get a score.
Masahiro Nakano is showing some good wheels to get there and support. Much better players. Some real determined running and stepping from Jamie Henry freed up the space on the outside. Good little inside ball eventually, and Nakano was in the good position, the right position, running a good support line and rounded off well.
Good conversion, 4 points for Japan. 33 points to 7.
Good little step here, good little offload, and most importantly, the ball in that left hand, which maybe could free up the offload out the back, and same again, offload right hand this time Good support line from Nakano.
Worthy restart competing, and Japan got possession back. But first up was the knock-on. Favorable bounce for Dallas Tatana. Initially a knock-on, so France will get the feed. Put in at scrum time.
Well, I've no doubt the coach, and Karahuna, will be wondering what happened in the first half. Where were his Japanese team? Didn't pitch up in the first 7 minutes. Much better in the second half. Gutsy, determined, real sense of urgency, showing some real pride, trying to fight their way back into this game.
France on the attack. The inside ball, shoulder down from Barak. Barak. Show and go from Iningo.
High tackle.
Still got the advantage. High tackle, and space has been found. Bursting straight through. Little tap and go. Looks like the captain. Terry Burawa. There it is. Try. His second one against Japan.
Number 3. Yeah.
Got a serious set of wheels as Burawa. Quick tap and go. As soon as he was, look at this, tap and go, and he's gone. There's no chance of catching him now. He's away. Nakano tried to run him down, but no chance. He's got a lot of pace as the captain, and a lot of savvy as well. Reads the game well, tapped and go, found the space. And now an attempt to convert his own try.
Oh, it's a woeful kick. But the lead is very comfortable for France, 38 points to 7.
Okay. Can you get that message?
Well, both these teams have got a couple of big challenges coming. Understanding France lost earlier against Kenya. France will have to play Fiji in the last pool game. Japan will have to play the Kenyans. So you'd fancy them both to be playing in the bottom half of the competition come tomorrow.
Quick start for France. Playing with more urgency, more fluent play from France. A turnover. Through no tackle there, so Japan got through and won the ball back. Starting from deep. One try for the effort so far in this clash. Japan, but that is a turnover. And on the attack, the show and go.
There, no advantage,
and Vincent Inigo's try will not stand.
Time off, please. Number 11.
Couple of changes coming for Japan as we see the knock on there. The ball came, to be fair, a bit of a bullet towards Ozawa, couldn't hold on.
Scrums in general play. Let's get quicker to scrums, okay?
So just a minute or so left in the game. Contest is over. Japan playing for pride. France will have the put in. Coming around to the near side to put it in is the French halfback. Could well be putting it on the other side, trying to keep a Japanese defender out the game.
Inigo's pass was a good one. A step, powerful run. Will he go all the way? And El-Kadi, Jeremy El-Kadi, the try scorer, off the bench.
Well,
no, it's Lakafai.
Spurs you Lakafai, yep.
I understand he fell down, but let's be careful.
He's got some good strength there, actually. Had a fair bit of work to do. Numbered up were the Japanese defenders, but too big, too strong as Lakafia. Shrugging aside the efforts of Tsurogazaki. And over he goes. 43 points to 7. The conversion misses.
The ball's on the outside. They created the space, and a superb finish from Pierre Lakafia.
Well, it's not often we see a game that's not a contest, and this hasn't been a contest aside from the Japanese one try. It's been a rout for the French. Been very good, actually.
That stayed in.
What was that?
In play. No time left on the clock. 43 points to 7. France in control. And this could be the highest score against Japan for the French.
Sacha Valeur, who has gone around and scored. What made it so impressive was his little step was shown the outside. Look at this. Gets shown the outside, steps and goes. Too much pace. The handoff, well, probably not even necessary. He had so much pace, and over he went. Super little footwork. And it is a rout. It could well be 50 if the conversion goes over.
The highest score against Japan for France is 47 points to 5. To his back
over
in
it goes.
2000. And with that, France get to the 50 mark, 50 points to 7. A record score against Japan, full-time score. And a good victory in this Pool B clash for France. 50 points to 7. Victorious are the French.